Hi, Dustin Helm here with Town & Country Plumbing. Like everybody, I'm feeling a little cooped up these days, so I've been trying to make myself to-do lists to keep myself sane. Some of the things I've been putting on these lists are like garage shelving and caulking in the showers, all the things I've been putting off for years. I have towel bars and pictures, and my wife keeps telling me that I need to hang. But one of the things I thought I should do is I should make some videos while I have some time on plumbing and heating service things you can do around your own house, that things you could do now to maybe save yourself a service call in the future. So the first one we're going to take a look at, it's spring. Let's take a look at changing the furnace filter on our furnace. We're going to head off into our mechanical room and we're going to take a look. All right, so we're at our mechanical room, and like every Town & Country job, we try to build our mechanical rooms a certain way. We try to give them a certain look that differentiates us from everybody else. You can always tell when you walk into a house and walk into their mechanical room that it was a Town & Country job. Their pipes are straighter, everything's thought out, everything's nice and neat and organized. So we built this one. I built most of this one myself as largely a showpiece, kind of a thing I can show off to people if they ever want to see our work and know what we're about. So I hope you enjoy this mechanical room as much as I enjoy it. Here we go. So the first step in every furnace service is to clean up your mechanical room. All right, so now that we got that unpleasantness out of the way, it's time to look at changing the furnace filter on the furnace. This here furnace is a Trane XV95 high efficient furnace. So anyway, when we look at changing the furnace filter, what we have here, furnace filter is located usually between the return air plenum and the main furnace body in the furnace. Now this particular installation has some hoses in the way. They are hiding our furnace filter. So we're going to remove the drain hose from our humidifier. And as you can see, the drain hose is a little bit gross, so we'll probably clean that up. And we're going to slide out our furnace filter. And as you can see, the furnace filter is fairly dirty. This one's not terrible. I've seen a lot worse, even in my own house, because I am as neglectful as the next person. So the main thing we want to look for is the size of the filter. So it's a 16 by 25 by 1. So that's what you need to know when you replace it. So we're going to go ahead and replace that. Now you'll notice I'm using just a cheapy furnace filter. It's very flexible, very thin. There's all sorts of filters on the market that are going to talk to you about how changing your furnace filter with filters that are thicker for better dust collection, cleaner air. People talk about HEPA filters and all those things. I want to caution you on those. Most of the time, your furnace was not designed to handle the load of a HEPA filter or a heavy filter. Most of the time, your furnace system was designed to handle this. They're affordable, they're cost effective, change them more frequently, and they will do a very good job for you. We've had more service calls related to people going into their house and putting in a thick, high quality furnace filter because someone at the hardware store or wherever they bought it told them that that was the better way to go. So instead of spending $3 to $5 on a furnace filter, they thought, I'll splurge and spend $10. And in the end, it cost them a service call, because what happens is your furnace can't move enough air across the filter and it starts overheating and you get a high limit situation. And usually that can damage the furnace. Sometimes we have to come out and reset it and check the limits and figure out why it limited out for you. So here, the next step is to grab a clean filter and put it in. So I will just grab a clean filter. And turns out the next step is go to the shop and get a new furnace filter. Hey, how's it going? So we're at our new location here at 1028 Lott Avenue in Crossfield. And as you can see, we have some new COVID-19 restrictions. So we have closed our office currently to public, but we will open up for you with a phone call. So if you're like me and you decided to change your furnace filter and you don't have any filters, give us a shout. We'll leave one out front for you, and feel free to come by and pick one up. So welcome to our showroom and warehouse. Here we keep a fairly good selection of all the things you can need. We have a good selection of furnace filters. Behind me here we have all our furnace filters on the top shelf, and we should have what you're looking for. All right, so we made it back from the shop with our new filter, and it's time to put it in. We just want to confirm that we have the right one. It's a 1625-1, and we need to take note of the direction of airflow. Furnace filters usually have an airflow direction. This one is indicated by this arrow here that says airflow direction. So you need to install it so that the air is moving through the filter the right way. On this system, the air is moving from the return air plenum through the filter and then up and out to the house. We're going to put it into our new Trane V95. Remember, nothing runs like a Trane. So we'll slide that filter in. We're going to close the housing door on the filter rack. And we're going to put our humidifier hose back in its spot here. And we are all set. Thank you for watching our video and seeing the 4 easy steps to changing a furnace filter. Stay safe.